I'm trying to find the best dodger in BrawlStars, and we have viewers here from our Discord server today, and they'll be going through 3 tests: Max vs. Brock, Mortis Dynamite, and finally Spike Curveball. I will then give them a score on 1 to 100, and this series will not stop until we find a 100 out of 100, aka the best dodger in BrawlStars. So join us at Discord server now to participate. This is episode 1 of this series. As the first contestants here, we have I'm 3PMN and Maxer. They have been picked from our server, so let's get into the first game, I guess. In this first game, we have a couple of dynamites. Their job is to kill the Mortis as fast as possible. The Mortis can only dodge and try and survive this absolute nightmare. Loading into the first game, we have all the dynamites searching for the Mortis, but we eventually found him. I think someone found him. We chased him across the map, absolutely bombarding him with bombs for a while. I'm finally catching him. The second guy did a little better, although we were only 3 dynamites this time. We managed to locate him pretty quickly, but again, we chased him across the map. We were running around like headless chickens trying to hit our dynamite. Loki, he could just hit in the bush and he would last at like 3 times longer. After a while, I finally got off a super on him, so that's Dynamite and Mortis game for you. The second game is pretty much 3 Brocks on one team and 1 Max on the other team. There are really rules for this one, so let's just start, I guess. When I first entered the map, I had underestimated how fast speed tiles were. Like, you could literally run faster than TikTok trends die. But seriously, when did speed tiles become this fast? Anyways, we kept getting kills again. The Max was just getting rocket launched at him every second. He managed to dodge a few, but when you have one coming literally every second, it's hard to dodge it. We end up dying a few times though, which I was really surprised at. There's no way he got that many points 3v1ing us. Managed to get the final points 2 seconds before the game ended, and I would call that a success. Maxer, who I'm pretty sure is a Max main, I mean, just look at that profile, did pretty well too, even managing to get across the map to the other side. Like, how did he make it that far? How did he make it this far? Kill him already! But we did end up winning against him too within a couple of seconds to spare. As a third and final test, we have Spike Curveball, which, now that I'm editing, was so boring. Like, literally the most boring and bad test of all time. So I'll probably have another test in the next episode. But anyways, BB goes in the cage and we start spamming shots. Again, I'm 3PMN is getting bombarded with shots. He can only dodge, which I guess is the point of it. After I realized I don't even have Spike Curveball equipped. Like, how could I mess up that bad? But we take him down pretty quickly, and like I said, it was pretty boring. Same with the second guy, we end up taking him out pretty fast, so yeah. Alright, I think we're ready to give the score. The first guy, he was good, he did pretty good on the Mortis, even though we had a lot of dynamites chasing him. He also did pretty well on the Max and BB races, maybe a little bit unlucky on the BB. I think I'll give this guy a 70 out of 100. Is that a guy though? He managed to get across the entire map with Max and was pretty good on it at sometimes, but didn't do that well on the Mortis, and we were only 3 dynamites, and the BB game wasn't his too, so I'll give him a 50 out of 100. Both are pretty good, but there are still areas of improvement. Do you think you could get a 100 out of 100? Join the Discord server now to be in the next round.